I'm Casey McPherson. I'm a dad in Austin, Texas, with 2 children, Weston and Rose. So at a very young age, I knew that I wanted to do music for a living. 'Cause I love the impact it made on me. I love the impact it made on others. It was always a way that when I was going through hard times that I could sort of try to make sense of it when words just didn't work. You know, I've had a major label record deal, a couple of hits on the radio in the US, a top 10 video on VH1, but music has always been sort of a driving force of connecting with people. So at the height of my career, I got married and we had 2 girls. Rose is my youngest daughter. She is 6 now. She has become my biggest inspiration that I've ever had in my life. So when Rose was born, you know, there were some medical complications. You know, Rose had a few words that she could speak outside mom and dad, but she stopped talking. You know, we started going to doctor's appointments. And I'll never forget walking into the neurologist's office that day, him saying, "Casey, your daughter has a rare genetic disease. It's called HNR-NPH2. There is no cure, and there's nothing we can do about it." I knew that, okay, well, we've got to mobilize. We got to do something about this. In early 2021, we started To Cure Rose Foundation. Sing Me a Story is a really incredible organization that is using creativity as a way to raise money and awareness for kids that need it. Weston is 8 years old and she's in 2nd grade, and she's an incredible daughter. She's an incredible sister to her younger sister, Rose. She is my best friend. So Weston's incredibly creative. She's always loved to draw. Writing just sort of started happening over this last year and a half, you know. She went down this journey that sort of included our family as well as another family with a sibling and daughter with a rare genetic disease. And it sort of has Weston as the hero in the book, which I thought was pretty cool. It's a really creative journey, and I think if you read between the lines of some of the things that's going on in that, it will show you what an 8-year-old girl deals with when she feels like she's got to grow up a little faster than maybe she should. And when she feels responsible for making others feel safe and secure and happy. Weston has to take the back seat a lot, but I'm constantly amazed at Weston's ability to approach these situations with an immense amount of grace and understanding. It's just incredible. I wouldn't have done it at 8 years old, but she can, and I think you can see that in her book.
I love making modern art. It's kind of like expressive. I made it about my little sister. There was this jaguar that lived in the zoo. He got hurt by a human. He had escaped from the zoo, but he had no trust in humans. And sometimes people have to help him with that. Usually when she sees animals, she makes a sound like, "Ah!" And she starts smiling, and she just loves animals. Sometimes it's just hard to understand because you've never seen her reaction to anything. I know that she's trying really hard for it, and I know she'll be able to do it someday.
So the song is centered around a black jaguar, which is sort of her main mysterious character in the book. My thought was that maybe she saw herself, a version of herself as that black jaguar. She puts so much pressure on herself to be the kid that has the best attitude all the time. So in the verses I put, it's okay It's okay to be grumpy. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to be scared. And then in the bridge, I have all the amazing things that she is so that she can be reminded that, she doesn't have to be or do anything to be loved, but to give her a moment of focus. And We Want to Tell Your Story is, I think, a great way to honor her. And I hope she likes my song.
Sometimes it's easy to be grumpy. Sometimes it's easy to be ashamed. Sometimes it's easy to be hopeless. Sometimes it's easy to be afraid. But sometimes you're a black jaguar running through the forest alone, looking for a friend to tell you it's okay, looking for a place to call your own. Sometimes you're just a black jaguar. Sometimes you're the coolest black jaguar. Black jaguar. Black jaguar. You're my black jaguar.
What'd you think?
I think it was cool.
Yeah? You liked it?
Hmm. It's cool that you created it.
Yeah. What do you feel like it was saying?
It was saying sometimes you have hard times, but you can go through them.
I think you're pretty good at that. I like thinking about that black jaguar you had, how he sort of changed because you showed him love, So thanks for inspiring me to write that song.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Will you want to hear it one more time?
No, I'm good.